Alright, hello, and welcome to a new series on Farming Simulator 17. It is me, Not Too Old Gamer, and I'm really excited about being back to the farm. I just got this installed, just got the recording software set up, and I haven't seen this before. I haven't really done anything with it. I did go and make sure it would, start, but that was pretty much it. So I'm excited. This is going to be a fun series of learning this game, seeing what's new about it, and I'm pretty excited about that. If you haven't seen any of my other series, I chose the name Not Too Old Gamer because some people told me that I was too old to enjoy video games, and I don't think that's true. So I'm not too old to game. Now, I don't do too crazy games. I like farming sims and Minecraft and all of that, but anyway, I like it. Makes me happy. So, let's get to farming. First off, career. We'll use save game 1, and let's do hard. And I'm guessing, yeah, situation. Gameplay elements returned to the most realistic setting. Might have some interesting stuff in it in hard, so let's try it out. It'll be fun. Goldcrest Valley or Sosnovka. So the last series was on Sosnovka. Let's try the new map, Goldcrest Valley. I don't think I've seen this one before. Sure, let's go with it. And we have 2 farmers. I was in here earlier and changed the names around. But I think the girl farmer is new. This guy looks exactly like the last series, so we'll. I'm a guy, but my farmer will be a girl. My daughter will like that. We'll go with red because I don't like the blue. White seems we'll go with red. Red is good. So let's do that. And I pre-ordered it, so I got the MT700E Field Viper and the T-Series Cow Edition mods added in. We'll do that. And this is exciting. We've got some tips about trees, crushing logs into wood chips, and using a stump cutter. Very good. Let's start it off. Short guided tour. Sure, let's do it. So, looking around, looks pretty much the same as last time. Movement is the same, and the map is on 9, just like before. So we've got a biogas plant, agribusiness, several fields. It looks like we own fields 12, 14, and 15. And we've got several other big fields. Some nearby. Now there's okay, so it's wanting us to move to a location, perhaps. Got that circular thing in the middle of the screen, so you can see where you're pointing. Oh look, there's our next waypoint. So let's okay, looks like shift will let you run for things, and spacebar will let you jump. Very cool. Alright, let's see what's over here. So really what I want to do here is just the tutorial stuff, and then I'm hoping to do a map tour. This is one of the fields you enter from the very start. Its wheat has conveniently grown to a stage where it can be harvested. Time to enter the combine harvester and get started. So we've got a case 1660 with a 1030 head. It is not connected. We're sitting at field 15. So let's get going. Alright, we've entered the vehicle. If you play on hard mode, start the harvester's engine. On normal and easy, the engine should already be running. Then attach the header that's sitting right in front of it. Alright, so we need to start the engine and attach the header with Q. Okay. Now unfold the harvester and turn it on. So unfold. And turn it off. Alright, so OBS, accelerate, decelerate, DNA steer. Fine stuff. This guy's harvesting at 9 miles per hour. Pretty good harvest speed. So far, so good. So it's wanting us to hire a worker. We'll do that. A couple will take care of the job until the grain is done, or until it's full. So exit the harvester and walk to the next thingy. Alright, let's go check that out. So we've got our trailer here, but the next thing it wants us to go do on our tour is... looks like a cultivator. Fields that are harvested need to be cultivated before they can be sown anew. This field has been harvested, so enter the tractor, attach the tool. So we need to start the engine. So this is a New Holland 8340. This is a new one. Cool. And attach. So we want to lower the cultivator. Definitely a new texture for cultivated. Okay. Let's switch to one of the other tractors. Let's quickly cycle. Do this until we reach the tractor with the next question mark right beside it, then get out and touch it. Okay, so Shift Tab and Tab as usual. Go ahead and hire a worker for that. And here we are. This is fields cultivated, ready to be sown. So let's, this is a case 1455. Okay. Once you run out, you have to refill it with a seed bag. You start up with sort of 2 bags at your farm. Once they've been used up, you need to buy more from the shop. Okay, time to sow. Y to select the seed, V to lower, B to turn it on. So let's do Y to select seed. We've got lots of seeds. Okay, wheat and barley. That might be, that looks like some kind of flour. That might be canola from last time. That's a bean of some kind, maybe a soybean. It's changing down here on the lower right of the screen. I don't know what that is, but we'll have to figure it out. That looks like it might be grass, and we're back to wheat. So let's do wheat for this one. So we will drop the sower, turn it on, and head down the field. Okay, so let's do that for a little bit, and see what else is going on. I'm going to pause recording and make sure my audio is working well, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. I went out and made sure that the saved video, you could hear the audio on it, and I could, so that's good. Let's see what else. Okay, we do have another waypoint. Oh look, there we are. And as soon as the harvester's tank is full, you can unload its contents, just like Farming 15. Alright, drive next to the harvester until your trailer is alongside. The pipe will start extending, and it will do its thing. finish up dumping out the harvester. Not quite sure how much the harvester has in it. There we go. Right, now we're going to go. Helper A is blocked by an object. Ooh, I like that. It's telling you something's wrong. I don't quite know where helper A is right now. Because the combine seems okay. Okay, he's... that seems to be clear. Okay. So let's see what's next. There's the marker. Oh wow, it's way over there. Guess it's gonna have us go sell some things. Okay, that looks like where maybe we can store grain for the farm. Little shed there. Got fields to purchase, field 19. Got a cool railroad crossing here. No trains. Looks like we've got sunflowers in the game. It's exciting. And looks like I do need to hang a light. I don't know, something about getting on a 4-lane road with a tractor just seems a little potentially problematic. Let's do it. We'll merge over to the left lane. I wonder how long I'll keep trying to maintain lanes. Get in there. Authorized vehicles only. Well, hopefully I'm authorized. Loading station, where you can sell your harvest. Okay. Move the tractor so it's over the pit, and hit I to dump. Alright. Drive over to the shop where the final question mark is located. Stop sign's gone. Let's not pull out in front of the car. Oh, he was turning anyway. The shop is way over here. It's a cool map. I like it. This little town area looks fun place to explore and figure out. And we've got our equipment shop here at kind of the end. That says do not enter. Oh, wrong lane. My signals work. Hey, they do work. 3 on the number pad. Alright, this is where you can sell your vehicles and tools or buy new equipment. You can either visit the shop in person, or trigger it anywhere by pressing the button shown below, which is P for the store. Alright, that's the end of the tour. More question marks provide more information. So let's hop out. Oh, I left the engine running. That's cool. Patterson's Sandwich Gold Mine. Frosty Delights. Fun stuff. Let's, head back to the farm. Definitely feel like I could use one. Park or something? Okay, wage payment came out. Is that an hour? Maybe? I got 3 workers running. Take us back to the farm. And here we are. Alright. We've got chickens already? Looks like. Kind of neat. Start with chickens. Let's head over here and we'll go ahead and unload the harvester just to let him finish up. Unloading. Two-thirds of the way full already. Trailer. Go ahead and put this in the silos. Silos are for temporary storage. Drive the unloading spot. Position your trailer below the pipe on the other side and fill it up just the same as FS15. And again, I to unload. Hang this guy out right here. Tab around. He's doing just fine. Helper 1, helper A. This is helper J. Oh, we've got, not only do we have girl farmers, we have girl helpers, which is very cool. Helper G. Very good. Alright, turn that engine off and exit. And, there we go. So there we go. Here's the pickup. Get that started, and let's see. Let's go drive around the map, see what's going on. So, let's see, how do I want to do this? Let's go take the left and kind of head up around those other fields and see what's going on up there. I think that sounds like a good plan. So we already know that the town is to the right. So let's, there's field 12 that is being seeded as we speak. This looks like a railroad bridge if I can stay on the road. Ooh, I like the muddy tire tracks. Good braking performance from the Blizzard truck. And there we go. We'll turn out this way. Goldcrest Pacific Grain. Looks like a... okay, Goldcrest Pacific Grain. As a... so let's see the menu with... okay, escape brought up the menu. Bigger map gives us the fruit types. So it looks like we've got wheat, canola, soybeans, potatoes, oilseed radishes, grass, barley, sunflowers, corn, sugar beets, and poplar. Okay. Growth. So we've got blue, which is cultivated. Ooh, we've got soil composition, needs plowing and fertilized. Okay, cool. Needs plowing. I'll have to learn about that. Here's where we've got our prices. This is per 1,000 liters. Vehicle overview, we've got the Case 1660, that's the harvester, the header, the New Holland, the cultivator, I guess. There's the... so we've got two of these Case tractors with the trailer and the seeder. There's our finances. Here's our animals. Let's see, we've got sheep, pigs, and cows associated with this so far. Now I saw chickens. Maybe chickens don't count in here. I don't know. General settings. Basics of crops. I'll read that later. And okay, this tells me how much is in the silo. So very cool. All right, well let's keep driving around. Wooded area up here. We've got one of the other buildings, Pacific Grain, on the left. Okay, this is kind of the Pacific Grain area, I suppose. A gas station. Useful to know that. Really like the map, it's very pretty. I like the smoke coming off the truck, the exhaust. That's a cool touch. Alright, let's pass these guys. Oh yeah, we're a lot faster than that. 94. Okay, that's kph. I'm like, good grief. Got something interesting coming up over here. It's like a lake down there with something neat. Let's see what's going on up here. We'll start over to the right. See, ooh, the sounds change when you're on the dirt road. Cool. We've got a observation tower up here. Pick up object. Oh, cool. What is that? So you can like move the objects around. Huh. Interesting. A light? Interesting. Okay, well. See if we can go up the tower. Yes, we can. Another object we can pick up. You've discovered a gold nugget. Try to find the remaining 99 gold nuggets. Okay. So just like the gold coins in Yornholm, I suppose. And that is a pretty view. I like it. Now I wonder, looking out that way, I wonder if you can climb that mountain. Might be a lot of fun to try. Tire track. Ooh, just like a vertical there. And what's going on down here? We've got do not enter, authorized personnel only. Looks like I am not authorized. That is a air compressor. It's a light. I wonder if you're supposed to collect these things, put them in the truck, and take them back to the farm. Could be entertaining. Lots of stuff you can pick up. So this looks like a maybe hydroelectric. Neat. Let's keep running. Head around the circle. Past this car. Let's not hit anybody right now. And wow. Let's go really fast around the corners. Because Okay, there we go. There's the brakes. Railroad bridge. Looks like we've got a opportunity. The Stanton Sawmill is over there. It's a good place to sell wood, I suppose. And, oh, that's a light pole. Did I damage the front of the truck? No, it doesn't look like it did. Ooh, we've got a halt button. Northern Lodge. And let's see what this icon over here is. Looks like it's a train. It's a train station. Gas can we can pick up. Propane we can pick up. A hand truck that we can pick up. Some kind of hose. A weed eater. Huh. All kinds of objects. I'm interested to see what the objects end up doing. Electrical cable. Hammer. Flashlight? I mean, it seems like these would have to have a purpose. Radio and speakers. Helper J has completed their task. Okay, this is Helper J, and Helper J is done. So I need to... Okay, there's no more helper in there. Okay, good. So, pipe out. That. And this helper has completed task, which is great because now we can head down here and cultivate on this one since I don't have a pickup wagon to pick straw right now. Guy's still going, so we're gonna let them keep going. Now he is almost out of seed. She is almost out of seed, so we will figure that out in a minute. Keep going on the tour. So obviously something we're going to interact with the trains. I remember reading that that was going to be a exciting new thingy. And we'll have to see what it looks like. Now we're coming back. So we're all the way back around to town? Yes, we are. Maplefield. Maplefield looks fun. Let's see what's going on in Maplefield. Cruise around, got some houses. Got some trees that you can run over. Real estate. The Maplefield pool. Looks like some kind of field back there. Okay, G has stopped work because the tank is empty. No, it's not a place to park. Okay, so this is like a little park area. And now we're back to kind of that big highway. Whoa, I'm on the wrong side of the road. And I want to explore this town a little bit. So let's just pull into this driveway and go check on... Alright, so we've got a problem. We are out of seed. And I need to figure out how to fill up the seeder. It said that there would be seed bags near the... in the farm somewhere, so let's go figure that out. Water tanks here. Some sheds around here. More things I can pick up and take with me. Lathe. Interesting stuff. Let's see what's in here. Seeds and fertilizer. With these big bags, you can refill your tools with seeds and fertilizer. Once they're empty, you have to buy new ones from the shop. You can find them in the pallets category. Alright, so there's my seed and fertilizer. And, excellent. Sower. Excellent. Alright. No, it's not full. I thought it was full. Hit R. But still got 0% wheat. Select seed. Wheat. Okay. Maybe it had more than one category? Not 100% sure. No, this is the one that I'm in the middle of seeding right now. Yes, because there's my tire tracks leaving it. Alright, that. There's our trailer. It's now still going strong. And, good. Alright. Again, have a little recording issue. These things happen when playing with a new game. And let's go keep touring. All this stuff is, you can pick it up. You can't. Not quite sure what you're going to do with it after that, but you can definitely pick it up. So let's see what's going on over here in town. The spinnery, the bakery. That appears to be where cows can be. Maybe sheep. We've got cows, pigs, and sheep to deal with. So I'm going to go see what this animal is near town. And then we'll go find the other animals and see what's up. So this way and try to not run into anything. I ought to have. Okay, here's the animals right in here. And let's get out and see what's over here. Whoa, that's slurry. Ugh. Here we have an area for the animals. We have a Lily astronaut. Open animal dialogue. So this is cows. Okay. Buy, sell. You can buy them here. A transport fee is applied if you do not transport the animal with your own animal trailer. Okay. So this is the cow area. Looks like you can make your own silage here, which is definitely good to know. Maybe a fill marker there. Not entirely sure. That looks reasonable to kind of mark out triggers. Alrighty. Oh, we're gonna start the engine. That's gonna take some getting used to. Alright, so the next animal area is straight across over a block. Or maybe two. Up towards Speed Light 10. Excuse me, I got something in my throat. Okay, so that was irritating. I realized that I've been talking for 15 minutes and not recording for 15 minutes. So here's what's happened. We're doing a grand tour of the animals. I went and checked out the cows, went and checked out the sheep. Now I'm going to put the pigs, and none of that was recorded. So we're going to do it backwards. So I'm sitting up here with the pigs. I think this is the pigs. Certainly looks like a place that pigs might enjoy. And let's head down back toward, let's see, the main farm, I believe. Yep. So this intersection will help me get back to the main farm. And here we go. This is looking a little more familiar. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, I'm on the wrong. Yeah, this isn't familiar. This is the wrong road. I do like these little lakes. They're kind of cool. This should be my main road. I can get over to my cow area real easily. Moderately easily. Pretty sure I'm speeding. Pretty sure they're not going to give me a ticket. Although they could, I suppose. That would be actually a pretty neat addition. Whoa. I'm swerving all over everything. This should be the cows. So the cows are kind of in the middle of town, somewhat the middle of town, with slurry and solid manure, and looks like an area that you can pick them up. Doesn't look like this is dairy. I don't see a milk thing. So I'm going to assume that this is beef, which is fine. And then we need to go check out the sheep, which can be most easily accessed. I suppose this way, maybe? We're going to assume it's this way. Ah! Totally missed that stop sign. If I'm reading the map correctly, I want this first road. Dirt path, perhaps, right here. Yep, and this should come in right up to the sheep area, which is neat looking. So I really like the little lake here. I think that's, whoa, let's not go off the cliff. I just like it, it's very pretty. I know I've said that before, but it's still just, making me happy with how it looks. Alright, so the other thing I discovered while I was over here, this train area, Central Transport Hub, and you can enter the trains, and I think you can move them. And you know, I think if you're doing a map tour and you've got a drivable train, you kind of have to drive the train. Set cruise control so I can you can change the speed. speed to 55 kph. We're going to let it do its thing. So we are coming up into this Mapleville Mill train station that we saw before. So there's the sawmill. This might be a lumber loading area, perhaps? Just guessing. Got another area the train is dealing with. I have to load some stuff on this train just so I can see what it's doing. And then I turned off the cruise control. Yes, to slow it down, because I want to stop it. The engine exit, and then we can go get in this train. Faster than I really wanted it to be. Maybe 60? Seems like a good plan. And this one is going to make a big loop around by the farm. So I'm still trying to figure out what the trains are going to be used for, because it's not clear to me. You know, you can fill them up with that central transport and move things apparently between them, but where else can you fill them up? I mean, other train went through Mapleville Mill. This one doesn't really appear to go through much. There's this area. Maybe that's part of Goldcrest. I love the traffic signals. This is something maybe for cheers. Alright, so there's definitely going to be things to explore once I get some crops to play with. I'm sure there's something about the train that I'm just not understanding right now. I mean, being able to drive the train around is kind of awesome, but it seems like there could be more to it. Definitely want to buy field 19 at some point. 16. 16's not that convenient to the farm, but 19's really convenient to my farm. There's another place. What's going on in those spots, but we will figure it out. Turn off cruise control and try to have the train come in. Well, slower to the transport to our central hub. This is clearly green. Start filling. Alright, so that's going to be fun once I figure that one out. And, back to the farm we go. Let's see if I can get there without opening the big map. It's not quite as challenging as it could be because I've still got the mini map. And I'm close enough to see one of my fields. So that is being seeded. This one has just finished cultivating. That one is already seeded. Park this guy here. And I'm not getting a reflection. Just curious. Right, this one is done. So let's go park it. And this one is moving along just fine. So it's in good shape. I think that's going to do it for this episode. I really wanted to just get through the tutorial and walk around the map, tour the map. We did that, and so I'm really excited to try this out. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't done Farming Sim since I finished up Sosnovka, and it's been a while. It's been a good break, and I'm ready to be back. So I'm glad this came out. Glad you're watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.